back to my channel. Today we're going to make a recipe out of Greg Doucette's Anabolic 2.0 cookbook called the Extra Anabolic Protein Popcorn. Here's the ingredients you're going to need. You're going to need some sugar-free chocolate syrup. You're going to need some, what's this called, 0-calorie liquid sweetener. This is kind of hard to find. We had to go to a health food store to find this. Going to need just any kind of protein, chocolate protein. You're going to need some Orville Redenbacher mini popcorn. You can use any flavor you want. Just make sure that the 100 calories. You're going to use 2 bags of these. And that's about it. It's pretty simple. So the first thing we're going to need to do is pop 2 bags of popcorn. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, now we have 2 bags of popcorn. And we're going to do it by hand. We don't want to make sure we have any of the kernels in there. So we're just going to manually put them in here. Make sure we don't have any of the little kernels. Okay, so now we have 2 bags of popcorn popped. We are going to make the topping to make it extra proteiny. First thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need a 1/3 cup of this. So I have a 1/3 cup right here. We're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to put it in a microwave safe bowl. See, and then you're going to microwave it for 30 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and do that. 0-calorie sweetener is all mixed. So what we're going to do here is we need 50 grams of chocolate protein. So one thing, there's a trick here. One thing you have to look at is how many, it goes by, you need 50 grams. So in this recipe it says 1.5 scoops or 50 grams. So this 1 scoop is 52 grams. So we can't use the 1 scoop. So we're going to have to measure it out. And a lot of them are measured in half scoops and they're not the same amount of grams. You want to make sure that it's 50 grams. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a food scale. And we're going to put it on grams and zero it out with the bowl on there. And then we are going to take a spoon and just keep adding until we see 50 grams on the scale here. So that's 24 grams. So we're at 35 grams. There we go, 50 grams. Okay, so we added the 1/3 cup of the, what's it called, the 0-calorie sweetener. We added the 50 grams of protein powder. And now we're going to add 2.5 tablespoons of the syrup. So this is 1 tablespoon, so we're going to add 2 of these. There's 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. And this is a 1/2 tablespoon. Okay, and then we're going to take a spoon, which I lost somehow. Oh, there it is. We're going to take a spoon and we're just going to mix it all together. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. And then it should kind of look like a topping, like you would put on a brownie. So we're just going to keep mixing it till we get all the powder out from the protein powder. And I think we're pretty close here. Okay, and then we're just going to pour it on top and we're going to use our hands. We're going to get a big bowl like this. We transferred it to a bigger bowl. And we're just going to start pouring it on here like this. And we're going to stop. Use our hands. Turn it over. It's going to get all messy. It's going to pour it on here like this. Use our hands again. Get it all in there. Okay, it's looking good. Our hands aren't looking good, but pour the last part on here. This is going to be pretty good, I can already tell. Okay. Just mix it up, get all the white on the popcorn and get chocolate covered on it. And then when it's all covered in chocolate, we're going to put it in the freezer. And I'm going to wash my hands real quick. And if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, this is very messy, as you can see by my hands. Very filthy. But you can do it with a spoon if you wanted, but the best way to get it all in there is use your hands. Okay, and then we're just going to take the mixture and we're going to put it in the freezer. So I took it out of the freezer, and this is what it looks like. So we're going to give it the taste test. So here we go. That's really good. So, if you're really into sweet things, this has a lot of sweetness to it. So also I use kettle corn. So probably if you don't want it too sweet, just use regular popcorn, and it'll be sweet enough. Right now it's like double sweet because it's got the sweetness of kettle corn and it has chocolate in it. So here's how many calories are in this. So the way we made it, it has 396 calories, 124 carbs, 37 grams of protein, 7 grams of fat, 2 grams of sugar, and 7 grams of fiber. If you're watching this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button to get notifications when I make a new video. Thank you for watching my video. This is Scott Sachau reminding you to never stop improving yourself in everything you do. So what we need to do first is we need to... So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're just going to need to pop... Hold on. So the first thing we're going to need to do is just pop 2 bags of popcorn. Let's do that again. So the first thing we're going to need to do is pop 2 pops... Oh my god! 2 bags of popcorn. So the first thing we're going to need to do is... my fingernails and everything.